Hi, Philip from TW White & Sons. We've been very fortunate enough to acquire this beautiful 2016 on a 16 plate Mazda 3 2-litre 165 PS Sport Nav. Done, I think, roughly around 41,500 miles. We'll confirm that in a minute. Finished in Soul Red Metallic. This car has the highly desirable stone leather interior, which we'll show you in a minute. It's got alloy wheels, electric door mirrors. There's a few minor things that need to be done on the car, but very, very minor. This is a desirable option. Rear bumper protector done in the sort of aluminium effect here. Decent size load area, 60/40 split rear seat system with a load area cover. And it's really good to see that the previous owners kept all the pump kit, locking wheel nut set and tools with this vehicle. This is powered by the 165 PS engine, more powerful engine. Majority of these were sold in the UK with the 120 PS engine. This has the 165. So it's a rare car, and it's got very decent service history with our company. Really well spec this. The stone leather interior there, which shows minimal signs of wear. The previous owners also put these Mazda scuff plates on, and this stone leather extends to the door cards as well. You've got BOSE Sound System, electric door mirrors which are power folding, electric windows all round. The driver's seat here, because it comes with a leather interior, has electric driver's seat. And sitting inside the car, the first array of switches we come to are for Mazda's stop-start technology, tyre pressure warning and traction control. Keyless start this, so put the key in the centre console, dip the clutch and press the engine stop-start button, and it bursts into life. These are really great cars. They're ever so popular on the used market, predominantly because of their reliability, and their level of equipment and specification is second to none. They drive beautifully. It's got the 6-speed manual gearbox, which you can get total driver involvement with. The advantage of 6-speed manual gearbox is that it's very smooth shifting. You've got a lot of response out of the engine, and it's just a delight to drive. They've inherited some of the driving characteristics from the world's best-selling roadster Mazda have, the MX-5, and they've transformed that across the range, taken little bits and pieces, transmission being one of them. The transmission in this car is really wonderful. You've got here this nice leather gear shift gaiter with red stitching that extends to the handbrake lever as well. So a really great spec. So here we have speedo is digital readout, and rev counter, tachometer for want of a better word, is in the centre. On left hand side you've got the miles at 41,543, and on the right hand side you've got the fuel gauge with external temperature readout as well. You've got a multi-function steering wheel in front of you. On the left hand side you have integrated Bluetooth with voice control, and you've got an info button here which changes aspects of that display. We'll come to that in a minute. And volume control here for the stereo. You've also got a master volume control down there, so there's two places you can adjust the volume. So integrated Bluetooth with voice control. On the right hand side you've got cruise control, and beyond that here we've got wipers with variable speed on the intermittent. These are auto wipers, and auto lights there. So coming back to that info button, if I change, you can see the display changes here. You know, 4 miles left till it runs out of petrol. I know it's academic, but it's there. You know, a very useful readout. 38.8 mpg is an average. It's subjective. It depends on how the vehicle's driven. You get more than that, and you might get less than that, but it depends on the climatic conditions and the way it's driven. Really great vehicle, this fabulous car to drive, and very, very popular. So that is your multifunction steering wheel. You've also got trip meter here, which you can see alters this like so. May as well zero it now. That's done by a little thing. It's got a head-up display. Don't know if you can see that. Sorry about the bins in front, but it's a head-up display, colour head-up display, which displays speed, navigation, signal, etc. Down here, dual zone climate air conditioning, 3-stage heated seats for passenger and driver. Very simple operating the air conditioning. Press auto, dial in the temperature, and away you go. You can either adjust the temperature independent of the passenger, or if you press this, you can adjust them together. So normally people just dial in the temperature, hit auto, it does it all for them. According to the internal temperature of the car, the ventilation fan will alter, the direction as to where the air goes will alter. If you want to override that, you can just adjust the fan like so, or press mode button. Very self-explanatory where the air is going. Ergonomically, the car's great. Heated rear window, demist, reset button taking air from the outside in, and CD player. 6-speed manual, which I've gone on about, which is a brilliant shifting transmission. And main navigation wheel for this, the Mazda Entertainment Centre, Screen Entertainment Centre. So on this main navigation wheel, we turn it left to right to toggle through the menus, up or down, and press it to execute a command. The right hand side top, you've got navigation, home screen in the center, music on the left hand side. Star button refers to favorites. The button with a funny little arrow directly opposite that refers to a back button. So when you're stationary in this car, you can operate things by touch screen, you see, which is all very nice. But as soon as you drive off, that touchscreen is disabled for safety reasons. You're supposed to look at the road rather than the centre here and be messing about executing commands. Both hands need to be on the wheel, as if I need to tell you how to drive a car, which I probably don't. But in any case, very, very simple. I'll show you for purposes of this demonstration what is what using the main navigation wheel as opposed to touchscreen. So we're now in the home screen. Radio, you've got FM, you can see AM, Stitcher, Bluetooth, USB plug-in, which is in the center console. Station list, favorites, scan, etc., traffic announcements and so on. Back to the home screen. Applications, warning guidance means we're low on fuel. This particular car, very nice, highly desirable. I've seen that somebody has put and fitted the Apple CarPlay Android Auto module. So as soon as you plug your phone into this car, it will bring up the icons that are on your, most of the icons that are on your phone up on the screen. Well, that gives you added advantages in terms of Spotify access, in terms of Waze access. If you want a different form of navigation, Waze is very good, or you can use Mazda's own, but it's got total flexibility. That's an extremely desirable option. Another one to bang on about: Apple CarPlay Android Auto, light stone leather interior. So back to the home screen. Coming back into this here, maintenance is what I wanted to show you. It's just been serviced, oil changed at 100%. Everything is fine. It doesn't need looking at for another 12,500 miles or 12 months. Warning guidance means we're low on fuel. Fuel economy monitor here. This has got Mazda's IE loop regenerative system. Any power brought down from deceleration is captured, and that helps that power, that kinetic energy, to be transferred into the vehicle's electrical systems, giving this car excellent environmental credentials. Average fuel consumption 38.8, and iStop means it's a stop-start technology. If the car is ready, I stop red, it means you come up to some red traffic lights, for example, get into neutral, the engine will stop. When the lights turn green, you engage gear again, the engine will start. So stop-start technology has obvious fuel benefits. Back to the home screen, you can program in your phone, but probably no need because you've got your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. I will labour on about that. I've got it in my car and it's absolutely fantastic. Navigation, Sat Nav, this is Mazda's own navigation, a really great system. Find address through town or postcode, set up your favourites, look at your history, where you've been, etc. But it's also got places nearby. This I find really useful. If you want to set up a category, look and find a fuel station, go fuel station, search, it'll find what you want and it'll take you there as well. Won't fill the car up with petrol for you obviously, but it will take you there. Home screen, settings, you've got settings. Add disp refers to the head-up display. You can adjust that for height, for brightness. You can see it takes the navigation signal through to that. So again, when you're driving, trying to find somewhere, when it's on Mazda navigation, not when it's on Waze, but Mazda navigation, you'll be able to see it through the head-up display. Active driving display, that's speed, etc. So display, the display we're looking at, you can adjust that between auto, day and night modes. We'll just change that actually, because that's your day, that's your auto mode. Brightness, contrast, etc. Safety, car's got smart city brake support, parking sensor indication. Sound, this has a BOSE sound system, bass, treble, fader, balance. Guidance volume for the navigation. BOSE center point, give you a more immersive sound experience. BOSE audio pilot to adjust the sound level to compensate for any road or engine noise. It's brilliant, this car. Clock, 12 or 24 hours. Time zones you can set. You can tailor make things to your own individual taste. Door locks, whether you have walk-away locking or not. That's where you walk away from the car with the keys in your pocket, the car will lock automatically. You can even adjust your indicator volume and whether you choose to have a 3-flash indicator. Lighting, again, really good. Interior lights, coming home light, leaving home light. Auto headlights on, you can adjust the sensitivity of your auto headlights there. So there it is. I've droned on about this car incessantly, and the reason why I do, because it's a 165 PS, a more powerful engine, gives you a terrific drive. It's got light stone leather. The driving characteristics of this car are second to none. These are really, really powerful cars to have on the used car market, insofar as their desirability factors through the roof. It's so reliable, it's such good value for money. You look at the spec level of this car compared to others, and the added fact that it's specified with a light stone leather interior, and the added fact that it's got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, notwithstanding it's already high list of standard specification. But it's not all about features. Come along and drive the car, it drives superbly. Road holding, handling, braking performance, second to none. With that extra bit of power for the 165 PS, makes this a really, really good buy. Comes with 12 months Mazda approved warranty, including roadside assistance, and the car would have been thoroughly inspected in our workshops, having undergone a 101-point used car check. We check everything: tyre tread depths, conditions of the wipers, brake pads, brake discs, the way the car drives, the electrical vehicle, the electrical systems, etc. That's what you as a customer is getting, what you pay for, is total confidence through a retail company that offers service which is second to none, in my opinion. But then again, I'm biased. We will take any vehicle in part exchange. When I say that, we'll be as competitive as any of the companies advertising online that say they'll buy your used car, and or any of the companies advertising on national television. So our showrooms are open 7 days a week. If you want to find out more about this car, please go onto our website, which is www.twhiteandsons.co.uk. Thanks for watching.